Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. It's Ro, and today I am going to be putting this tiered tray together using the ScrapDivaDesigns 3D tiered tray die set, which is going to be available February 1st. This is part of their February release. So I already went ahead and cut all my parts, but like how I am, I try to think outside the box. I try to craft outside the box. So this is going to be different from how it is supposed to look. So I will be showing you that later on. So this will be the sides. I'm just going to put that to the side for now. And the first thing I'm doing is I am going to be putting the boxes together, but only the first two boxes from the bottom. So the bottom and the middle. I am going to leave the topmost box for later, because I will show you how I will make this 3D tier tray different than how it is supposed to be put together. Just a reminder, if you want to go shop Scrap Diva Designs, use my code RHODA10, that's RHODA10, to save 10%. So I will put this together and I will be right back for the next steps. So once you put the boxes together, this is what we have. You see that there is that flap up on top. We are going to cover that. And right here, I am just measuring the sizes of the box so I know how big the paper is going to be once I cut it. So again, if you noticed, we are only making the two boxes. That's the the bottom and the middle tier. I am going to work on the top tier later on because I am going to be putting that together different way. So right now, again, I'm cutting the extra pieces of paper, and that is going to be for the edges for the top, just so we have a cleaner edge. And a lot of times when I make 3D projects and they include like boxes, I like to cover the edges. I like to make it clean. So just cutting the paper, and then once I cut down these two pieces, we are going to make a frame, and that is by scoring 4 sides. And then after you score the 4 sides, you are going to cut out the inner square that's made after you do the scoring, and then that's how you get the frame. Whenever I make something 3D or I make something that has flaps, it's always scored at 0.5 whenever I make frames, but this time I am only scoring at 3/8 because the flaps themselves are not 0.5 inch thick. So here, once you're done scoring, you are going to cut out the inner square that it's going to be that has been created when you scored. I know you can't see me scoring here, but just letting you know that I am just cutting out the inner square. And so we have our two frames, and all we need to do is just glue them on top of these edges just so we have a cleaner edge, and that's how it looks. So we're just gluing it. If it was me, I would be sewing that frame, but I ended up not doing it. So here I'm just putting glue on, and then we'll just stick it there. And then after that, we are going to proceed to our next step. And once you're done with that, we are going to put that to the side, those two boxes, and we are going to work on the top tier. So here I am going to be putting this together, like almost the full thing as a box. Except for one side. So it's going to be the same process. Please note that I glued the pattern pieces the wrong way because I was putting everything together and then I forgot that this piece right here, like this layer, this tier, was supposed to be upside down. So I glued the pattern pieces the wrong way. But anyway, so here you can see that I already did everything and I glued together only 3 sides. I am going to keep this one long side as it is. I'm not gluing it together with the other pieces to make a box. And then here I am just going to glue those flaps because we do not need them. So just gluing that, And once I am done gluing those down, I am going to finish putting the other pieces, the pattern pieces, to cover our solid cardstock. And this is what we have, just adding the last few pieces, and this is what we have for now. So you can see right here that we have that flap on the front, and we are going to be adding something there a little later on. For now, I am just going to be putting these two boxes together with our stand, like the sides of our tiered tray. So we are going to do that, and then I will be right back once I am done with it. For now, I am only gluing the one piece of that side with the boxes. Okay, we put that to the side, and we bring this little thing right out. This is actually the shingles, like a piece of metal die set from the 3D Barn gift box. Also from Scrap Diva Designs. It came out a few months back. That's last year. I think mid last year. I'm not entirely sure when, but yeah, I cut that out, and I'm actually going to glue that in front right here, so it kind of looks like an awning. So there, so that is gonna go there. I am just going to be cutting this off because it's longer than my roof. And then I'm just gonna glue it down. So right now it looks like once we're done putting this together, it will look like we have a market stand. It is so cool because when I saw this die set, it reminded me of the 3D market stand that I made last year. So that was fun to see that. I will be making something similar to what I made, and smaller and easier because it's a die set, so you just have to like cut the pieces and put them together. So right here we have our roof. Now we are gonna glue this onto our sides, and then once we are done with that side, we are going to glue the other side, and then that's it. So this was so much fun to make. I had a blast putting this together, and I will not be showing you how I decorated this. I didn't really do a lot of decorating with this, but I did post it on my Instagram, so if you want to see how it looks once it's decorated, then you can go ahead and check out my Instagram. It will be there. It's going to be one of the most recent posts that I did. And yeah, let's just finish this off, and we're almost done. And here you go, guys. The finished market stand using ScrapDivaDesigns 3D tier tray die set. It's like a tongue twister. But anyway, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to use my code when you shop at ScrapDivaDesigns. That's RHODA10, RHODA10. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.